Hello, my people. I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to read this book, The Crow, short stories, drama, and poem. This book is written by John A. Saki and Lawrence Darby. So we are going to start by the beginning. It is started by Debbie, Sandy, and Pippi, and it is a short story. This short story is on the page 7, page 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. As you can see, Debbie, Sandy, and Pippi by Mary Gurney. Debbie ran down the path beside the house. Look, Sandy, come and have a look at this. She knelt beside the little bundle of feathers on the ground and gently touched it with a finger. Sandra appeared beside her. "It's a baby bird," she said. "It might have fallen from its nest," and she craned her neck upwards to search the tree above their heads. "Poor little thing," groaned Debbie as she stroked the shivering bundle. "Your mother must be so worried." She scooped it up in one hand, and straightway it spread its tiny, half-feathered wings and tried to fly. Its beak opened beside, and it let out a squeaking much louder than you would expect from such a small body. "Look at its beak," Sandra said, laughing. "It is so big. It looks like yellow plastic," giggled Debbie. She wriggled her finger like a worm, and the little creature snapped harmlessly at her. Debbie stood up. "We'd better find its nest and put it back," she said. They searched every tree and bush in the garden, but there was no sign of a nest. No mother bird's cry of alarm from the afternoon stillness. Perhaps he fluttered here from somewhere else, suggested Sandra. "And his mother couldn't find him," Debbie grabbed him against her chest. "Well, we'll just have to look after him ourselves then," she said. "We'll make a soft nest for him and feed him, and when he grows up, he will stay in our garden." They spent the rest of the afternoon caring for the bird. They chose the old litter box in the hedge for a nest. It was part of the front fence, but the cypress hedge had grown over it so that The postman could not reach it. Now he put the nail in the new box, shaped like a house that sat on the gatepost. The girl half filled the old box with dry grass clippings. It made a soft, comfortable nest. The half-fledged, ugly little creature nestled down with eyes closed, then checked its beak open and scraped for food. What do you think he eats? Sandy worm. I reckon they dug up worms with a garden trowel and deposited them in a squirming heap on the path. Sandra looked doubtfully at the writhing mass of worms, busily trying to tie themselves in knots. They should really be mashed up, shouldn't they? She asked. I can do it. You do it, Sandy, Debbie, Debbie said, shuddering. Perhaps we could use Mom's blender. Sandra's eyebrows shot up with the effort of producing such a good idea. Yuck, that's revolting, and think of the poor worms. Debbie put her hands on her hips. He will just have to learn it. Them. Oh, Sandra held a twisting worm close to his beak. He snapped it up, closed his eyes, and swallowed, but the worm fell out unharmed. Maybe they eat other things as well, said Debbie in a worried voice. They thought for a minute. I bet he's the type that eats flies and mosses. I know, Sandra, and grass seeds and things, added Debbie. By the time Mom called them into tea, they had collected quite a supply of insects and seeds. The bird did his best to eat something, but it was hard to tell if anything went down or not. Sandy felt in her pocket and brought out a dusty piece of chocolate. She broke off a tiny piece with her fingernail. Try this, she said, and pushed it into his open beak. He didn't seem to like it much, so she ate the rest. They filled a bottle top with water and placed it carefully in a corner so that it would not spill, and bedded him down for the night. He seemed quite content in his little box nest. Good night, Peppy, whispered Debbie. How do you know his name is Peppy? Asked Sandra. I don't. He just makes a noise like that, said Debbie, and she closed down the lid of the box. They told Mom all about him at tea time, and took her out to see him. When he grows up, can we keep? Yes, Mom. We could get a cage for him, Sandra added. Birds are happier, please, outside being free, said their mom. He wouldn't be happy inside a cage. Debbie lay awake a long time that night. She could remember how warm and soft he was, how fragile and delicate his bones felt under the feathers. Rather ugly, and that oval-sized yellow plastic beak taking up all his face. But she knew that they, when he grew up, he would be very handsome. He would live in the garden, and every morning and evening he would come pecking on her window. She would let him in, and he would fly around the room, then settle on her shoulder and feed from her hand. I could tie knots to his legs and send messages to my friends, like they used to do with pigeons during the war, she thought. It made her feel warm and sleepy and excited and contented all at the same